Sports Professor Rick Horrow in the boardroom, beyond the scoreboard. Indy Women in Tech Championship, we've been talking about that, a consistent theme of that, the unveiling of a Women in Tech Championship car for the Indy 500, unprecedented as well, but we're talking about the big picture. Dan Towriss, CEO of Guggenheim Life, how are you?
Doing well, thanks.
Awesome. This comes together at breakneck speed. First of all, you know special events. You wanted to make sure that your hometown had a significant event. You had the financial means to do something, and you put this event together, the Women in Tech Championship, in record time. Basically, how'd you do it?
Well, we had a lot of great support in the community. I think the track has been tremendous, the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. You know, that for me was really the linchpin in getting the deal done. The footprint that the track offers for a tournament to be more than just a golf tournament. You know, for us, again, this was about a philanthropy effort. It's about our Women in Tech initiative, and the track really presented that perfect opportunity. So often a golf tournament is in a resort area, an outlying part of the community. Here we've got it in the heart of the city, in an urban setting with a tremendous footprint, with a tremendous history. It's a P-Dye course, and so for us, it couldn't be a more perfect combination.
Well, the assets certainly were a perfect combination, but the partnership with Indianapolis Motor Speedway, the Indy 500, Mark Miles and his organization, pretty positive, pretty significant, isn't it?
Oh, it's been very significant. So Mark was great, Doug Bowles, Allison Millington, all the folks at the Speedway were just tremendous in putting this together, you know, and in combination with the LPGA, similar thing on that side. Mike Wan and Ricky Lasky, all the folks at the LPGA were just tremendous as we looked to combine and really just be a team in going after this project, and that's really, that team effort is what helped it to come together so quickly.
And the idea of using the track, because let's face it, they are probably one of the biggest technology drivers in the entire state, if not in the country, and your inspired idea of workforce training, STEM, robotics, empowering women and girls for the first time. You're proud of that accomplishment. How did that all come about?
Yeah, so in working with former Mayor Ballard, you know, as he said, the Indianapolis Motor Speedway is the premier engineering facility in the state, and so to use that as a backdrop for a Women in Tech Championship, to promote STEM, to promote robotics, to promote career retraining for, again, to promote women in the workforce. It just all came together in a way that was really unprecedented.
So let's talk about the major event and its impact on the city. Obviously, Mayor Ballard, but the Super Bowl group that's more, the Indy Sports Corp, there's a real opportunity in a city like Indianapolis to make a statement on an annual basis. How important is this event, in your estimation, to the city of Indianapolis?
Yeah, I think it's very important. I mean, one, Indianapolis has a tradition for just opening up and being a tremendous location for big sporting events, and I think it's no different here. The way that the city, the way the community leaders, the women have come together to form the local organizing committee. You don't realize how daunting a task it is to organize a golf tournament without a club behind you, without volunteers, without all the folks that do that. And in this case, we had just people coming out of the woodwork to support because of what a successful sporting event means to the city and what this event means in supporting women in this location.
And the final piece is you have a significant number of the world's greatest female athletes really excited about coming to a new venue, but also participating in an event that's going to have a major impact on society, first locally and potentially nationally. How do you feel about all this?
Yeah, so again, with the LPGA, you have an international tour. The women are just tremendous role models. It's the way they interact with the fans, the way they interact with the community, the way they can carry a cause. And so again, they really connect with people in a deeper way than what you would typically expect for professional athletes coming in. And then when you take into account the fact that their outreach is on an international scale, it just really starts to open up a number of opportunities to bring that exposure and focus onto the Women in Tech initiative.
And the LPGA, as people understand more about it on a global scale, they realize it is a diverse organization with multi-talented individuals doing a whole lot of good things.
Absolutely, and I think one of the things we want to do for the LPGA Tour in this event is to help the community, help the fans really get to know the players on a deeper level, because they can really appreciate just how talented, how special, and how great of a role model each of these players are. And so I think one of the things we want to do is to, especially for the international players, is to introduce them into the community so that it feels again, like an international tour from that standpoint, and that familiarity, that recognition will be there.
Finally, maybe most importantly, I understand and I know that your day job is international in scope, intergalactic in scope, but you are practicing pretty significantly. You don't understand that it's bad form if you win the Pro-Am in the event that you sponsor. Do you understand that?
I think it would be good form in that sense, but I'm not counting on that happening, given my time in the office, but we'll see what happens.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we're saving that comment. We're going to play that back for you in October and see if it's really true. Dan, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.